Hey you guys, what is up? It is Drew from Brick Reviews, and today we're going to be going the Imperial TIE Fighter. Alright, so now just taking a quick look at the box of this set. Now looking at the side, you do have Lego Star Wars, nothing too special right here. We're going to take a quick look at this minifigure right here. We have the fighter pilot in quotations right here. Looking at the back of the box, you do have some of the functions that are represented right here, like the little shooter right here. And you do have the 3 minifigures right there displayed with this set. Now taking a look right there, looking at the side, more Lego Star Wars branding. Simple box, not too much going on with this box right here, but you do get a nice quick look at this box. You do have the fighter pilot along with NILA, and you do have the stormtrooper right here. Now this set is recommended for ages 8 and up. It is set number 75300, the Imperial TIE Fighter with 432 pieces. Okay, so now dumping the box out really quick, looking at the pieces of this Lego set right here. Alright, so we do have the instruction manual. We're just going to take a quick look at it, just give you guys a nice look at this instruction manual. Nothing too much. You do have obviously the set right there. Doesn't look like a hard build at all, but we're just going to take a quick look right here. You do have some advertisement for the Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga video game right there, along with some other Lego Star Wars sets right there. Definitely feel like getting some more, but this set doesn't look that hard at all. Just taking a quick look at the instruction manuals, but we're just going to flip through some of the bags right here. You do have bag number 1 right here, which I just believe that it's going to be pretty easy. Looking at bag number 2, you do have some of the more bigger flat pieces and smooth pieces. Now we do have bag number 3, even more of those. I believe that's just going to be the wings of the Imperial TIE Fighter. Alright, so we pretty much have the Imperial TIE Fighter right here. Taking a nice quick look at this set, it definitely looks amazing in my opinion. Obviously, looking back at the old TIE Fighters, this is a smaller one, but I don't believe that takes away anything from it. It definitely is a solid set. It is very sturdy. Upon looking right here at the wings area, you would think that it's fairly fragile, but because it's a actual smaller set, I do believe it is sturdy right here. You do have some fragile parts right here, like this little hook, but it comes off and off. It just depends on how hard you play with this, or where you display it, or if it falls. Just looking at some of the functions right here, you do have a actual opening door right here. This opens up along with right there, and you do have the stormtrooper right here, taking him out really quick. But you can see right here, you do have pretty decent space, nothing to actually stick on to the minifigure right there. But what you do see is that this top latch right here, this ceiling platform, actually holds the stormtrooper's head down. So you don't have to worry about his head or his whole body moving around in the actual set. Closing that up. Now taking a look right here at the side of the TIE Fighter, you do have some nice smooth pieces right here. Definitely replicates the movies TIE Fighter really good, and you do have some extra pieces right there, that just add extra detail to this TIE Fighter. And you can see how this little, I would say, hexagonal shape, is replicated right here on the actual inside. You do have the same hexagonal shape right there. Does replicate the movie really well. Taking a look on that side, pretty much the same thing. And looking right here on the back, you do have the whole back piece set up, and you can see right here is the actual missiles right here. And all you got to do to actually play with these missiles is you just push down and they just shoot out like that. We can take a quick look of how that looks coming from the front right here. just looks like that. Push down and they fire out like that. This set does come with extras just in case you do end up losing them, but you know, I don't play with these sets that much, so I don't plan on losing them that much, but you know, they do come in handy. Okay, so now looking at the actual minifigures that come with this set, you do have the fighter pilot right here, you know, with this small little blaster right there. Nothing too special about it. You know, you do have a nice torso print along with a nice leg print right there. Nice little helmet piece. You know, you can't really turn this helmet piece around or else it'll pop out, but you know, taking a quick look at his face, definitely has a angry stormtrooper fighter pilot face. Let's see, nothing in the back in terms of faces, but if we do click that there and actually take a look at his back torso right here, you do carry on with that same print, which definitely looks good in my opinion. Nothing too special about this TIE fighter pilot, but you know, it is definitely a nice minifigure right here to add to the set. Looking at the stormtrooper right here, not too much differences between the old and new stormtroopers, but you do have some differences. Obviously you can see the helmet right here, definitely looks good. It does have some detail. If we can try to zoom in to get some texture on that, you know, you do have different shapes there with different prints. Definitely looks good in my opinion. You do have some extra prints right there in the back along with the rear torso piece. Let's just try to zoom in right there. Looks good. And now taking a quick look at the front torso, definitely looks good. Does have some leg print right there. Wasn't expecting that from a stormtrooper, but definitely looks good in my opinion right there. Let's take. Now this has a more neutral face, but you know, you can obviously tell that he does have a more angry face. Nothing on the back, no switchable faces or anything like that, but helmet just goes on like that and definitely looks good in my opinion. Okay, so now looking at this minifigure, I'm actually not too informative about this minifigure, but his name is NIL8. I do not know too much about this minifigure from the movies, but he does have a nice torso piece with leg print right there. He does have a special robotic alien head right there in black. Definitely looks good. Rear torso piece definitely looks good right there. Obviously this isn't a helmet or a mask, it is an actual minifigure head, and you know, just turns normally like that. Don't know too much about this guy, but you know, he does look special and you know, does complete the set very well in my opinion. Okay, so now looking at the price of this set, it does come in at $39, and if you're asking me if I believe that if this set is worth it, in my opinion, I do personally believe that is worth it. It is a smaller TIE fighter in my opinion, you know, that I don't really like that, but you know, obviously it being smaller, it does look a little more better up to scale, and it does help the fact that it is a little more sturdier in my opinion. I would have to get one of the older sets in hand to compare them, but if you guys want to see that happen, make sure you guys drop it down in the comments down below and I'll definitely work on that video. But you know, it being 39 bucks, pretty much around 45 bucks, you know, with tax, you know, US dollars, I do believe that it is worth it in my opinion if you are looking for a TIE fighter. If you already have the pre-existing older TIE fighter, I wouldn't say that this set is necessarily worth it in my opinion. If you already have one, you know, why get it? But you know, if you are a collector like me, then you know, anything is pretty much worth it in Lego world pretty much. But make sure you guys leave down in the comments what kind of videos you want to see next. As that's pretty much it for me here at Brick Reviews. It is Drew, and I hope you guys have a nice day. I'll see you next time.